Greetings, family. It's Empress D, obviously in nature. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's getting out in nature. I really do. And I hope everybody's getting to know themselves more and more every day. Honestly, I sincerely hope that everybody's on that. Okay? I hope everybody's on that path and on that journey. Family, honestly, because the times that we're in are unprecedented. There's clearly something happening. And you can't go wrong by going within, okay? By really spending time with yourself, a prescribed amount of time with yourself every day, right? Like just prescribe 10, 15 minutes to yourself every day. Whether you just sit on the toilet, maybe not on the toilet with the toilet seat up, because sitting for too long will develop hemorrhoids. That's just the nurse in me health teaching. So I wouldn't recommend sitting on the toilet for more than 5 minutes. So maybe sit with the seat covered down, or sit on the edge of the tub, or if you have a little comfy chair on your... Anyway, what I'm saying is just spend time with yourself. A prescribed amount of time with yourself every day, just with your thoughts, right? That's kind of, sometimes it's uncomfortable. Maybe at first it's uncomfortable, especially if you don't do it, but everybody needs to do it. Maybe designate that time that you're driving to wherever you got to go every day to work. Maybe designate that radio free, just with your thoughts. Most people in the shower are with their thoughts, right? So just really focus on being with your thoughts. I hope everybody's doing that. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about today is the passing of Queen Elizabeth. I think the second or third or whatever. I really didn't follow them things, but what I do know is that she was a major player in what's going on in the world. A major, major player, okay? Now, all the world is a stage, okay? That's one thing that I've really learned and really come to realize. All of the world is a stage. What we're presented is basically on purpose, okay? Not a lot of what we see is authentic, right? The other thing that I've learned over the last couple of years is that I really know nothing, okay? I know what I'm told. I know what I'm exposed to, right? We were told that the Queen has passed, right? That's what we have to accept, right? Because we don't know otherwise. We haven't seen her body, right? And even if we did see a body, listen, man, the world is a stage, right? So basically, for some reason, at this juncture, those who are running this situation found it important to remove her from basically exposure, remove her from being around right now, right? She's not around right now because she's passed away, right? So there's a reason, family. To me, it's significant, really significant. To me, I expect and anticipate a lot of change, right? And I think all of us are expecting that or anticipating that. Something's going to be different, right? We have to recognize she's been in charge for 70 years. In charge of the free world, in charge of the Commonwealth, right? Listen, there's so many things that I didn't realize until this lady passed, or till the announcement of her passing. Now, I saw the Prime Minister of Canada, our so-called leader. It's, accepting King Charles as the next leader. So essentially, our prime minister is really not in charge. It's really the queen or the king now. So we have to accept the king as our leader. Listen, man, who made these people in charge, right? I've recently come to learn that this woman is worth trillions. I've recently come to learn that this woman has a solid gold chariot. And there's starving people in the world. And she has a solid gold chariot worth billions of dollars. Family, why is it okay for one family to have trillions and trillions of dollars and for so many families to have zero? Why is that? And what? when I see people crying and talking about how she served humanity and weeping and like and thanking her for her service. How did she get this stuff? How did she get all these? How did she get to be worth a trip? Listen, man, they say that you have to really work hard and gain and to earn money and earn success. I don't know what. Listen, man, I don't mean to be rude. I just am asking questions, right? I don't mean to disrespect the dead. I don't mean to do any of that. I'm just asking questions. This setup is so weird. And I think that people are starting to recognize that. I think people are starting with their passing. I don't think I'm the only one. And I've been thinking about this the last couple of years because I've come to realize that she's a major player in this team. And so, man, I'm telling you, something's about to go down. Her passing, or them announcing her passing, is significant. The other thing that I caught, I would tell you guys a story, but I'm going to tell the story, family. I'm not going to tell the story, family. But yesterday I was exposed to the news. I was watching the news for a bit, and I saw them just playing over and over on loop about the king and the queen and the passing of the queen and the king and the new king and da-da-da-da-da. One thing that I caught that they said is that they were anticipating and planning to think of when the funeral would be. And they said, we thought they were going to do it around the 21st, 22nd of September. And they were surprised to hear that it was going to happen on the 19th of September because it's sooner than anticipated, right? And when I think about that, family, I feel like maybe they got to get that done before something happens. I'm going to be bold and I'm going to step out on a limb and I'm going to predict that something major is going to happen by the end of September. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But something's popping. Something weird is happening. Something weird is in the air. Okay, family? I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But something's happening. Something's happening around us. Anyway, family, I wish all of you well. I hope all of you guys are, continuing to have positive emotions through all of this madness, right? I hope everybody's continuing to feel good and thrive and be well, right? Because they made it quite challenging for us to maintain positive or feel good emotions, okay? I hope everybody's doing things deliberately to induce that, because you clearly have to, right? If you kind of just are going along with the flow is not so positive right now, right? So I hope everybody's managing their emotions and keeping their vibration high, okay? And obviously one of the ways is to get out in nature. The weather's not always ideal. I'm out a bit late today and I've missed the sunshine, but it's okay. It's drizzling a little bit. I got my rain boots, my raincoat. You just got to prepare for it and plan for it, right, family? Anyway, that's what I hope for you, because that's what I hope for myself, and that's what I engage in myself, and I know the definite benefit getting out in nature every day has had on me. Family, thank you for taking the time to listen. I really love and I value each and every one, and I just send positive, loving energy to everyone, because everybody can use it right now. Okay, stay up, family. One love.